Once upon a time, in a little-known corner of the Earth, there was an encounter that seemed rather insignificant at first glance. But this was the beginning of a long and extraordinary adventure for Goku and his friends. More often than not, these escapades revolved around the mystical Dragon Balls and the countless battles fought to possess them. For whoever controlled the seven-starred orbs could summon the dragon Shenron and be granted almost any wish. There was the brutal battle with King Piccolo and the fierce rematch that followed years later.
I told you I'd win!
There was the struggle against Vegeta, where Goku saved the Earth from being conquered. The battle against Frieza on the crumbling planet Namek, and the defeat of the androids in the fearsome Cell Games. Then, the final showdown against Majin Buu, where the entire universe was pulled from the brink. Time after time, new enemies arose, redefining the meaning of strength. Yet Goku always answered the call. He became a Super Saiyan, and along with his growing sons Gohan and Goten, he has saved the Earth from every threat. All enemies have been vanquished, and tranquility has come at last. Or so they thought.
So, you're sensing it too, Supreme Kai?
Yes, he's certainly waking early this time, isn't he?
Should have known. It never ends. Well, so much for a long-lasting peace.
The dust has barely settled since those worlds were made anew.
I assume the lower Kais noticed, but we shouldn't take any chances. Perhaps we should let them know, just in case.
Yes, I'll tell them now.
I hear you, Supreme Kai. Loud and clear. Yeah, of course. Sure, I noticed. His energy's like a freight train. Hey! Could you pant quieter, Goku? I'm trying to talk.
Goku? You mean he's with you right now?
Yeah, afraid so. He likes using my work to train.
We can't let either one of them find out. If one learns of the other, you know what could happen.
Oh, right. Good point. Things could get sticky fast. Mum's the word on Lord Beerus. Yes, sir.
Lord Beerus, what are those?
Nothing. Just mumbling random words.
Do they taste like root beers?
Yep. Lord Beer tastes great in a float. Kind of like sassafras, but nuttier.
Hold on. Nah, it can't be something that simple. You wouldn't sound so nervous about it.
All right. The truth is it's a secret. Classified Kai stuff.
Oh, now I have to know. That sounds juicy.
Drop it, Goku. I'm not telling you.
Fine. You were talking to Supreme Kai, right? I'll just go ask him myself.
Good! All right. No instant transmissions. Just drop the fingers and we'll talk. Just promise you won't tell Supreme Kai that you heard this from me. It's like this, Goku. There are deities whose purpose is to create life in the universe, to watch over and protect it, like Supreme Kai. But there are also those whose purpose is to destroy.
So he's bad. Beerus, I mean. He's one of those evil destroyer guys?
It's not a matter of evil. But you're right. He is a god of destruction.
Why would gods destroy things? What's the point of that?
Creation and destruction, Goku. Both forces are necessary. They check each other. Without them, the universe would go all out of balance.
I wonder how many planets will fall victim to his rampaging this time.
Beerus the Destroyer awake already. I still can't believe it. A few quick decades of calm. Is that so much to ask for?
Why are you wearing your butt-kicking clothes?
So a god of destruction's gotta be pretty strong, right?
Sort of a job requirement, yeah.
I can't wait to see what he's made of. This is great.
You're completely brain dead!
Why? What'd I do?
Were you even listening to half of what I just told you? Beerus the Destroyer is the strongest destructive force in the whole universe. It's in his name. He's at a level you didn't even know existed. He's so moody he'll wipe out a cluster of galaxies if someone looks at him funny. Even Supreme Kai pees his pants a little bit if they're in the same quadrant. Are you hearing me?
Well, I heard the part about him being the strongest, and I can't wait.
Lord Beerus, it's time. Time to wake up. And don't fall back asleep. Recall that it was you yourself, after all, who set the alarm bomb to go off at this time. I'd hate to see you oversleep and for one of your backup alarms to...
Fine, Whis. I'm up.
I just don't want you sleeping in for 15 years too late and waking up groggy like the last time. But if you require some more coddling, I'm always happy to show off my vocal range with a singing performance to roust you. La, la, no, oh, hello.
I said I'm up!
Oh, but it's so cozy.
To count as truly restful slumber, I have to get at least 50 years. 39 is little more than a catnap.
Lord Beerus, again, it was you who chose this wake-up time. And if I may, why did you choose this date?
There's something I need to check for myself.
Well, in any case, I've prepared a bath for you. Go on before it gets cold.
I'd rather not. You know I hate baths.
You're covered in soot from those explosions, Lord. And after your nap, I'm sure you've got mold in your ears. Now.
What if I refuse?
That Beerus the Destroyer may be powerful, but boy, does he stink up a room. Soon they'll start calling you the Destroyer of Noses.
Whis, your pitiful attempts at humor make me want to go back to sleep. Maybe I should destroy you. I'm curious, Whis. While I enjoyed my all too brief slumber, did that upstart Frieza manage to eradicate planet Vegeta for me?
Yes, without a trace, in fact.
Ah, good to hear it. I could have given the bumbling upstarts on that planet an eternity to shape out, but they it'd still be nothing but trouble. Yeah. And I would have been happy to blow the whole planet up myself, but it's so off the beaten path, wouldn't you agree? Rather use the time for a nap. All that said, I'm no fan of Frieza's either. So self-important. If we cross paths again, I'll gladly wipe the entitled bugger out.
Impossible, I'm afraid. During your nap, someone already defeated Frieza.
What? Is someone more powerful than Frieza?
Allow me to explain.
Funny, this scene looks strangely familiar. Who is that man in orange and blue?
He is a Saiyan. Answers to both the names Kakarot and Goku.
When you said Planet Vegeta was no more, I assumed the same went for the Saiyans.
Yes, it's true. Most of them did perish. However, a few who happened to be on other worlds at the time were spared. Including, I should mention, the king's heir, Prince Vegeta.
Isn't Saiyan hair supposed to be black? I have to say, I'm surprised that Saiyan could be capable of defeating Frieza.
Well, the Saiyans have harnessed a technique, a potent method of powering up whereby they transform into what they call a Super Saiyan.
What was that? Super Saiyan, you say? Super Saiyan, huh? Ah! Super Saiyan! That's it. That's exactly what it was.
Sorry, what was?
Let's see. It was Super Saiyan something. Super Saiyan God! Yes! I had a dream about it. A vivid dream where I fought against a Super Saiyan God who looked just like this one.
Huh.
You know what it was, don't you? A premonition. A premonition!
And you're sure it wasn't just a dream? Forgive me, but your premonitions, they don't have much history of coming to fruition, do they? If you'll recall, that dream you had a while back about the pop star moving here didn't exactly pan out.
You're mocking me, aren't you? Fine. Come with me, Whis. Oh, Seer! Seer, where are you?
I was taking a walk. What is it?
39 years ago, did you not prophesize that in 39 years' time, an arch-rival worthy of me would appear?
Did I say that?
Yes, that's what you said.
I guess I did.
Hear that? The Seer's prophecy confirms my premonition. An arch-rival of mine will reveal himself soon, and he shall be a Super Saiyan God!
This all sounds rather far-fetched to me. It's difficult to imagine one such as yourself even having an arch-rival, Lord Beerus.
Well, even if the Oracle Fish exaggerated the strength of this particular foe, a fascinating adversary is due to emerge, and that's why I prematurely woke from my slumber.
Ah, I see. That's one mystery solved. So, I take it this means you intend to pay a visit to the Saiyans?
Of course I do. I must track down this so-called Super Saiyan God.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God. Such a grandiose, over-the-top name, isn't it? Sounds tacky, if you ask me. And I've located them. It would appear that most of the surviving Saiyans, by my count 5 of them, are currently in 4032 Green on planet 877. It's a little world called Earth.
Is that right? I'm pretty sure I've been to that planet before, though it's been a while. Wasn't that the one with all those dinosaur creatures with their attitude problems? They were so rude I drove them all to extinction.
Huh, now this is odd. One of them, the same Saiyan who defeated Frieza, in fact, is at this very moment on North Kai's world for some reason.
The Saiyan at Akai's place is quite suspicious. What could it mean? Tell me, Whis, how long would it take for us to get there?
Roughly 26 minutes.
So about the length of your average anime episode. I hate long flights, but what choice is there? I'll suck it up and go.
All right, we'll depart at once to the planet of the North Kai.
Oh, yeah!
Bulma, we'd all like to wish you... Happy
What? Not coming? Why would he be training on King Kai's planet during my birthday party?
You really need to ask that?
Seriously, I sent the guy a save the date more than 6 months ago.
Hey, where's Vegeta?
Looks like he's off training too. I've just about had it with you Saiyans.
Hey, you, Mr. Whitecoat! Are you working this party or not? Come fill me up. I'll give you an autograph later if you're quick about it.
Certainly. What's your drink of choice, pal?
Hold on, Mr. Seaton. I think you're confused. He's not part of the waitstaff. He's Bulma's father, Dr. Briefs.
You mean the most famous scientist in the world, Dr. Briefs?
Don't forget richest in the world. He's that too.
My goodness, dear, you're the richest man in the world? I didn't know that.
I wasn't really aware of it myself.
Forgive me, Orestes. I'm sorry.
Don't mention it. Now, what kind of drink do you want?
Oh, I couldn't ask a man of your status to serve a humble and not nearly as loaded world champion like me. I should get you a drink. What would you fancy?
Oh, that's nice, but I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, come on. It'd be my pleasure. There must be something you like.
I guess a cola?
Cola. Great choice. Your wish is my command. I'll grab you the whole case.
Oh, Dad, how embarrassing. I can't take him anywhere.
I put on a tie because I figured Bulma's party would be a classy affair. Matches my tank top, right?
Between you and me, just how old are you today? Is it a big birthday?
Like I tell you, never ask a woman that.
Is it true that the prizes in the bingo tournament include a fully furnished castle and a private luxury jet?
That's right, but if it's too much trouble, I can give the winner cash instead. One of the perks of being the richest person in the world. Oh, I hope that Goku will find time to drop in at least for the bingo tournament.
So, I don't suppose any of those prizes are dirty movies?
No!
No! What, Goku? Is he here?
Bulma's party is today, and I totally forgot! This is really bad, King Kai. She's gonna be pissed.
Don't scare me like that. My heart almost exploded.
But you don't know how she gets. Man, I'm not sure who'd be scarier. That destroyer guy or Bulma when she's mad? Huh? King Kai?
Goku, we're in for some serious trouble, and it's heading straight for us.
What? Why's Bulma coming here?
No, not her! Beerus is coming! As we speak, Beerus the Destroyer is rapidly approaching this planet!
Huh? Really? Are you sure? Because I'm not sensing anything.
That's because you can't sense the presence of deities. Remember, above all else, whatever you do, refrain from doing anything stupid.
How hard could that be? I'll be fine.
Oh, right! You worry me. Oh, Goku, get inside the house now!
Huh? Why?
Just do it!
Man, would it kill him to say please?
Hurry!
All right.
But I don't understand. Why would Beerus come here of all places? Doesn't make sense.
Why, indeed?
Oh, Lord Beerus, it's you!
Ooh, so that's him, huh? The mighty Beerus. He does look mighty important.
What a pleasant surprise! Welcome to my humble abode. I appreciate you coming all this way just to see me.
Yeah, it's been a while. Hasn't it, North Kai?
Wait, that's Beerus? He looks like a big hairless house cat.
You know, I must say, your world, it's on the small side.
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose it is a little cozy. Please excuse the, cramped accommodations.
Long ago, after Lord Beerus lost an especially spirited game of hide-and-seek, he destroyed this world, shrinking it.
Really, Whis? I did that?
Of course. You had this planet restored, didn't you, King Kai? It could have been returned to full size easily. I'm sure a Kai of your level knows that. Guess you simply prefer it to be small and cozy.
Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure of your company, Lord Beerus?
There's a small matter I'd like to discuss with that Saiyan you're harboring.
Busted!
Come on out!
Oh, where are my manners? I should have introduced you to him. Goku! Come say hello to our guest, Lord Beerus!
Hey! It's me, Goku! And I'm a Saiyan from Earth!
No! I had a feeling you were gonna say that! You're old enough to know how to offer a proper greeting! Show some respect!
Huh? Well, hello there. So I'm sorry, I mean... My name is Sir Goku, sir. It is an honor for you to meet me.
If you say so. Now that that's out of the way, there's something I was hoping to ask you about. Let's see. Super
Saiyan God, I believe it was?
Yes. So now, what can you tell me about the existence of this Super Saiyan God?
Super Saiyan God? Let me think. Well, I know all about just plain old Super Saiyans. But this Super Saiyan God stuff isn't ringing any bells, dude. I know not of it, good sir.
I must admit that this is the first time I myself have heard any mention of a Super Saiyan God.
Ah, I see. Whis here tells me you are the one who slayed that bastard Frieza.
Frieza? Yep, that was me all right. I beat him, sir.
It doesn't seem possible that you could defeat him as you are. But I understand you're capable of transformation into one of these Super Saiyans.
Yes, it's quite the power-up. You're very well informed.
And yet, you know nothing of the Super Saiyan God. Say, Whis, is Prince Vegeta able to turn into a Super Saiyan as well?
Yes, as are each of the other 3 Saiyans who presently reside on Earth.
Wow, you really are a knowledgeable fella, aren't you?
They all have this power, huh? That strikes me as odd. Though, perhaps I'll need to go ask them instead.
But, Lord Beerus, I doubt they know any more about a Super Saiyan God than Goku does.
That may be, but I won't know unless I ask them, will I? Whis, how long to reach Earth from here?
About 3 minutes, I'd say.
That's not too bad. Then it's settled. It's time I checked out this Earth.
About that. You're not planning to destroy it or anything, are you?
As long as nothing that happens there annoys me.
Hey, listen. You're supposed to... Sorry, I mean, Lord Beerus, sir. I have heard that your lordship is incredibly strong. How about showing me just a teensy bit of your strength, sir?
You want me to demonstrate my power? What have you in mind?
We could go toe-to-toe in a sparring match, even if only for a minute.
Silence, Goku! That's enough out of you!
I have lived for a very long time. Yet never in all my years have I been issued a challenge such as yours. You certainly seem quite sure of yourself. Or could it simply be that you're just an arrogant fool?
Yes, he is a fool! He's a big, dumb, stupid fool! Just look at him!
Why not? Go ahead and come at me with everything you've got.
Sweet! Thank you very much, sir. But are you sure you want my full power right off the bat? If I hurt you, I don't want you getting all ticked off and taking your anger out on this planet.
You have my word. Well, let's begin.
Okay. See, first, I have to go Super Saiyan. And then next, I go on up to Super Saiyan 2.
Finally comes the one you've been waiting for, the legendary Super Saiyan 3.
Hold on to your bananas, Bubbles!
Well, this is a surprise. It would seem that all that Super Saiyan talk wasn't just a bunch of hot air after all.
Not bad, huh? But if you want, I can dial it back to 2 for you.
No, that won't be necessary. Huh? Well, just try your best.
You still doubt me? Fine!
Our time here has come to an end.
Indeed. North Kai, I bid you good day.
You got your butt kicked, Dum-Dum. I'm surprised you're still alive. Oh dear, now Earth's in danger too! I gotta contact Vegeta and get him up to speed on Beerus! Hey buddy, King Kai, can you hear me?
This better be really damn good.
My message is extremely important. Beerus the Destroyer has awoken and is headed toward Earth.
Beerus the Destroyer? I think I heard that name once when I was a kid.
Well, he's back, and stronger than ever, so do not engage him in any way. That means no insulting, no fighting, don't even look at him funny. Otherwise, if someone or something sets him off, it'll mean the complete destruction of Earth.
He'd really blow up the Earth.
Goku fought him and is now lying unconscious in a crater.
Whoa, wait, what? Kakarot is down?
He went Super Saiyan 3 and everything, but he's barely breathing after Beerus landed just 2 blows.
You're serious? 2 blows?
The fate of the Earth rests entirely in your hands, Vegeta. Don't screw this up.
That is so cool to know that there's a Saiyan that powerful.
I tried to warn you over and over, but did you listen? No! Just be glad you weren't killed. Huh?
I only know of one way to get stronger. I'd have to perform fusion with Vegeta again. No, I don't even think that would give me a chance.
Just cross your fingers that people on Earth don't do anything to get on his bad side.
Beerus called it a Super Saiyan God. I gotta remember that. What do you think? Is that a level I could reach by more training? Or something different? Maybe there's another surviving Saiyan out there. Someone named God. A senzu bean? Oh, better! We've got to warn them. Everybody back on Earth's got to know he's coming.
Way ahead of you, pal. I already told Vegeta. Figured he was the most likely to do something stupid when Beerus shows up.
This is looking bad. Should I head to Earth now and see if I can help? Or should I keep training and plan my next move?
Oh, good. You're finally here, Vegeta. But this is my birthday, not a Halloween party, so why are you sitting around in your combat gear? What's wrong? You look even more sullen than usual. Mad that humans do this little thing called aging and your poor wife is another year older. Forget the powers. The best part of being a Saiyan must be never having to worry about losing your looks.
Shut up!
It's my birthday, jerk!
I can't shake this pit in my stomach. I'm the great Prince Vegeta. I can't be scared. Can I?
What's up your butt?
Beerus the Destroyer. I know the name, but I don't remember the face.
Prince Vegeta, I presume. You've grown into quite the warrior. Alas, this energy from which you all draw your strength has no effect upon deities like myself.
After you finish counting, you stop counting.
I always figured he'd go nuts eventually.
Don't tell me you forgot about Lord Beerus.
Oh, I remember now.
It's hard to believe, even with my great intellect, that when we last crossed paths, you were just a boy. It feels so recent. Could swear it was only yesterday that your father, King Vegeta, was putting out quite the spread in honor of my arrival.
Beerus the Destroyer! My lord! King Kai wasn't exaggerating. I can tell Beerus means business. I've got to keep him even-tempered.
It looks like you're all enjoying a pleasant spring cotillion of some kind. And if I do say, the food smells splendid.
Oh, the party. Yes, it's honoring my wife's birthday, my lord.
The prince married. You must introduce me so I can pay my respects.
Lord Beerus.
Oh, that's right. Can't forget why I'm here. In all your travels throughout time and space, have you ever encountered the phrase Super Saiyan God?
Wait, a Super Saiyan God?
So that's a no.
Is it possible your prophecy was wrong, Beerus?
I never get such things wrong.
Replace never with always.
Yeah, you're putting me into a bad mood, Whis.
So this is who you'd rather talk to than your wife on her birthday. You gonna introduce me at least?
Bulma! This is Lord Beerus, and,
Please, madam, call me Whis.
You guys are old friends, huh? Well, I'm Bulma, Vegeta's wife / the birthday girl. Don't I look great?
Pleasure to meet you, Bulma.
Wow! Since when did you make friends with guys who have such good manners? I know. Not from around here, are you? Probably aliens from another planet, right?
Okay, bye!
We were vacationing in a nearby galaxy and happened to sense Prince Vegeta's energy.
Vacation? We'll stick around and see how we Earthlings like to party. The more the merrier, I say.
Hey!
I would hate to impose on your party, but history shows I'm not one to turn down a spread of food as delicious smelling as that one.
Go for it, boys. Dig in. Come on, let's crank this mother up a notch. Woo! Hey, look, guys, Vegeta actually has friends.
Hey, you funny-looking cat creature! I challenge you to a match of fisticuffs!
A duel? That imbecile!
I'll give you a good fight under a chair!
Come on, Dad, will you please stop embarrassing
Give me a
me?
hamburger.
Sorry for his rudeness. He's not good at parties.
Where are those Dragon Balls? You idiots! When you're trying to burgle a place, you gotta be quiet!
Sorry.
To build a house this big, it's ridiculous!
We're sorry, sir.
Honestly, I know the Dragon Balls have got to be close by here. This thing doesn't lie. It says we're on top of all 7. I know the last try didn't turn out like we wanted, but I'm feeling really lucky this time. By the end of the day, I'll be filthy rich.
What?
Hold on, what happened to world domination?
I realize conquering the world's easier when you're rich. Plus, I'm tired of eating at soup kitchens. It's so unfair that we can't even land part-time work because we're all stuck in these fat little baby bodies.
Calm down.
Sawyer!
I am an emperor! Emperor Pilaf!
I don't want to point fingers, but earlier when Shenron offered to grant our wishes, you did tell him, Shenron, please make us young again!
I stand by that. There's no point in taking over the world if you're too old and wrinkly to enjoy it.
I understand, but this is still way too young.
Well, it was good news for me. When you're aging in dog years, you need all the youth you can get.
I don't care what you two idiots think. Just go help me find the Dragon Balls. And if you can't find them, grab anything that looks valuable.
Sir!
Go!
Emperor Pilaf!
What?
Over here!
What is it? Bingo prizes?
There's no way!
All of these
are bingo prizes?
You're giving away a castle!
Ah, damn it! I'm so jealous of these rich guys! I'm taking their prizes! Take that! And that! And that! And this!
Real mature.
Sorry.
We have time for that!
I'm the brains. I'll worry about time. You two just find those Dragon Balls. They have to be here!
Yes, sir!
I know. I bet they're hiding the Dragon Balls in this castle.
Emperor Pilaf!
Did you find them?
No, but third runner-up wins a year's supply of canned hams. See?
Okay, grab a box or two.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
And the second place prize is a...
Oh, that's the biggest diamond on this planet. Put this ahead of the ham show.
This is the prize for second place, then...
The prize for first must be...
You did it!
7 balls. The full set ripe for the taking.
Yes! Yes! Emperor, let's use them to summon Shinron and get a wish granted right now.
You dumbbell.
If we summon a huge dragon while we're still indoors, he'll collapse the whole building on top of us. Who's in here?
What are you doing in the prize room?
We're old friends of the boy who lives here.
What? You're not my friends.
Hold on, wait, you're the boy who lives here?
Is that monkey talking?
Monk. I'm not a monkey. I'm ever a Pilaf.
Hey, we're here to rip the joint off, remember? You shouldn't be telling this little brat your real name.
Hey, Goten! Come get a load of this blue talking monkey I found hiding in the prize room!
I am not a monkey!
Call him Emperor. Show some respect, unless you want to get cut in half.
What is it? See?
That distinct spiky hairdo.
It looks very familiar.
And those eyes, that blank, innocent stare.
It looks very familiar.
It's him, isn't it?
The giant ape monster kid! Everybody panic!
Yes, sir! I didn't mean to take this.
Wow, even by our standards, that was pretty strange. Yeah. Hey, what was that all about? Have you met that girl before or something? Trunks, did you used to be friends with her?
Oh, her? She's actually my main squeeze.
Oh,
Pretty jealous of me, aren't ya?
so you're like boyfriend and girlfriend?
Well, yeah. We hold hands when her dad's not looking.
Awesome.
Yep, I am.
So awesome.
This sucks! What the hell is he doing here?
Yeah, and it's weird that he's still a little kid, too.
Thanks to him bobbing by and announced like that, we didn't even get what we came here for. What's so funny?
Prepare to be dazzled by stars! I used the diamond to distract the boys while I ran out with this in my pocket. They don't have a clue the 4-star Dragon Ball has gone missing thanks to me.
You've really earned your keep this time.
Yes.
But wait a second. We can't wish for money with just one Dragon Ball.
Oh, don't worry. I got it all figured out. We'll demand a huge ransom from them. We'll say we won't return the ball unless they give us 1 million zenny cash.
Oh, yeah, that's great. My, you're a genuine evil genius. A real deal rascal.
Nothing compared to you, Pilaf. You're even eviler.
I'm pretty sure that diamond was worth more than 1 million zenny. Couldn't we have just taken it and left? Or not.
Don't be stupid. Nobody wants to be that rich. It's way too stressful. It's about balance.
That's right. You'd be so stressed you'd start wetting yourself all the time, and I'm not washing your pee-pee pants.
Okay, that just went to a weird place. I expect my evil henchmen to have a little class.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Over there! It's him! What's he telling them?
So that cutie over there is Trunks' first girlfriend? You certainly don't get the romantic gene from Dad, but there's no denying my little boy's become quite the hunk.
Awesome. Yup, that's me.
Call her over. I want to meet her.
Yo.
Sweet flaming Dragon Balls, why would you fly through the air to move 25 feet?
'Cause whatever, it's no biggie anyway. I was trying to act cooler on my buddy and told him you were my girlfriend, so now my mom wants to meet you.
You said I'm your girlfriend.
Not you, creep.
So me?
No, dummies. Your friend who's the girl.
Like me? Oh, I'm flattered, but I don't date little boys like you, kid.
Hey, hold on. You're no bigger than I am.
There, he's right.
So do you maybe think you can pretend to be my girlfriend for today?
So because you lied, I gotta be your fake girlfriend? What would this involve?
Well, I don't know. Hold hands?
Hold hands? What? The kids nowadays have all become depraved perverts.
In return, you can eat as much food as you want.
Free food?
And there's a bingo game with awesome prizes, too.
Yeah, I love bingo.
Huddling.
Emperor Pilaf, I know he's just a child, but holding hands with a guy on the same day I met him, it's all moving a little too fast for me.
Ma, you're far too old to be freaking out over a boy like that.
Oh, gee, thanks, Emperor. Now you're saying I'm an old maid?
Please do it, Mai, for the food and bingo tournament. And the
Dragon Balls that the winner receives.
Oh? Hold on. I swear I've seen his mom before, too. It was decades ago.
I think that's definitely her, and that spiky-haired kid from earlier is the same one from back then, too!
Guys, I'm starting to get worried about this.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
These takoyaki balls are a fascinating dish. So delicious. Sauce. The platter of dancing a rambunctious waltz upon my taste buds.
I think Mai is such a pretty name. And how old are you, honey? 41 in March.
Teasing grown-ups isn't cool, dude.
Ka-me! Ka-me!
Please don't break any more planets!
Damn it. This won't work. It's not enough to defeat Lord Beerus. I think he may be the strongest opponent I've ever faced.
Hey, King Kai!
Bad news. Getting in a quick round of training isn't going to be nearly enough practice to help me reach this Super Saiyan God level.
I haven't sensed even a pinch of Super Saiyan God energy since we've been on this uncouth planet. I was very much looking forward to meeting him.
From doing what humans call mingling, I've learned that the only true Saiyans are Vegeta and Goku. The rest are only half-breeds and children at that.
The highlight of my birthday festivities, it's bingo time! I think we can all agree the castle and the airplane are amazing prizes, but both pale in comparison to the grand prize of a complete set of all 7 Dragon Balls! All you have to do is win the tournament and you can get any wish you want granted!
Oh? Those Dragon Balls resemble Planet Namek's wish orbs.
Seems quite reasonable. I believe that Earth's guardian is Namekian.
I recall that gathering the orbs together summons a dragon, who then grants the orb's owner any wish he so desires.
Hey, wait a minute! I only count 6 Dragon Balls, which means the 4-star ball's gone!
Trust me, guys, I swear I counted the full set an hour ago!
Hey, Mai, if you're ditching the party already, you at least gotta give me your digits to call.
I don't own any phones or use email.
Wait, hold on!
You fool! Guys, help me. I fell right into that trap.
If you hadn't shrieked, they'd be none the wiser.
I never wanted it to come to this.
Don't move!
You can tell him, sir!
All right, listen up, folks. If you don't want us to smash this kid into applesauce, you'll pay us 1 million cedi! 100,000 would also work.
What are you jerks laughing at? I'll kill him, I mean it!
That deluded child is threatening to kill another child, and yet everyone at this party simply laughs. I must discipline them all.
No, I heard she's my son's girlfriend. They're just goofing around. You know how young love can be.
We're not goofing around here. Where's the money?
Hey, Mai, I want to break up.
Ram it, hostage!
But your chest is on my shoulder.
Forget the bingo tournament. This is way more entertaining. I want to play your hostage game too, you guys. Yeah! Those who would commit evil, beware. The all-powerful Great Saiyaman is here. here to save Trunks from his evil girlfriend!
Yeah, get her, Gohan!
How strange this is. Could that oddly dressed man be the Super Saiyan God I foretold?
Oh no, he's just playing too! Kakarot's son Gohan is pretending to be a superhero.
If you're gonna shoot someone, young lady, shoot me!
I'm not gonna shoot you.
Back off, man.
No, seriously, shoot me. Let's kick things up a notch, yeah? Make it more dramatic for the rest of the party. Oh, and don't just fire once. Panic and empty the whole clip into me, Kay? Mm-hmm. Sound like a plan?
You're crazy.
I fought next to Gohan in tons of battles. He's fast enough to dodge almost anything.
Don't aim for my hands or feet either. Let's just keep it simple. Only aim at my upper body and face. All right then, villains. You may fire when ready.
Fine. You asked for it!
I told you villains to beware, for you're no match for the power of the great Saiyaman!
He must have been hitting the punch today. Gohan's not normally this cocky.
You guys, all this time I thought that was just a pellet gun, but those were real bullets you fired at me. Little kid should never be playing with something so dangerous. If it hadn't been me up there, you would have shot someone.
I'm shot!
Videl, my baby's been hit!
Oh my gosh.
Gohan, your stupid superhero game nearly got your wife killed.
I'm so sorry.
Stand back. Let me take a look at her, Gohan.
Oh, Master Roshi, can you heal her?
I can give her mouth to mouth.
She doesn't need mouth to mouth. She's shot in the leg. You're a dirty old man. You haven't changed one bit.
Oh, yeah? Well, neither of you. Slapping a respected elder. Shame on you.
Don't worry. I can heal her, no problem.
Hey, what's he doing?
Need I remind you that you're speaking to the Guardian of the Earth?
Guardian of the Earth? Oh, right, yeah. Guess I kind of blocked that out.
You healed it. It's like it never even happened. Thanks, Dende.
I can sense that you're...
Shh. I haven't told him yet.
Oh, I understand.
Gohan, I don't want you drinking any more punch today. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Dende. I mean, Guardian. I owe you big time.
This is a dream, right? Or nightmare?
That's what we thought the last time, but it was all real. The world's just crazy, sir.
That cape guy deflects bullets. Don't tell me you can do that, too.
Yeah, of course I can. You knew that when you came up with this routine, didn't you? And you, Mr. Dog Ninja, you were totally spacing out over there. You should have swarmed that thing. It didn't look real.
Thanks for the tip, Coach.
You too, Chimp. Where was all the intensity? Man, you totally blew it. It could have been a way better show.
Next time we'll nail it.
What did you think, Lord Beerus? Entertaining performance, wasn't it?
One of those projectiles hit me, too. It feels itchy, like a bite from a bug I should crush.
I take it you're in a bad mood now. Will you destroy Earth?
I prefer to see it as renewing, so that it may reach its potential. Of course, before any creation must come destruction.
All right, everyone, listen up! Gohan's trick is over! Now it's time for the main event of Bulma's birthday, the Bingo Tournament! Bingo! Bingo! Bingo!
Okay, he's been drinking more than Gohan.
My time bingo! Ha! There's a fun place to be, oh! Yeah, the food is tasty too, yum! Let's go play, oh! Let's be friends, oh! Fun time bingo! It's time to play some bingo! Ole!
That was certainly something.
Indeed. I never figured Vegeta for such a poor song and dance man. Though he'd give you a run for your money.
Now you're just being hurtful. Well, let's say we make another orbit around Planet Buffet Table.
Very well.
How can I stay mad at him? Hey, kids, this ball is not something to play with. Touch this again and you go to timeout. Oh, and before I forget, your little skit was so adorable. Thank you. Hey, I found the Dragon Ball. The kids had it. Let's get our bingo on.
I couldn't have made a bigger fool out of myself, but it appears to have worked for now. Doesn't seem like he's going to destroy the Earth anymore. All I have to do is keep him in a good mood and persuade him to leave. I'm so close. What? Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. Stupid Earth games.
Lord Lord Beerus, have you had a chance to sample this creamy confection they call pudding? It looks like sludge, but it tastes like otherworld.
Oh, pudding, you say? Sounds delicious. Where can I find it?
Why, it's right over there. That's odd. I could have sworn there were a dozen cups of it a minute ago.
Perhaps you got excited and ate them all yourself?
Oh, no, Lord, of course not. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Is there more pudding?
Sorry, sir, but we put out all we had. That pink gentleman over there has them. He took the whole tray.
You there. Kindly hand over one of those pudding cups to Lord Beerus.
One for me too, please.
I understand if you can't spare two, so I'll just take mine.
Beerus, that's hardly fair.
You made it sound like you already had one. Give me the pudding.
No! Boo eats!
What?
Pudding is all for Boo!
You're being a rude guest.
All pudding cups are Boo's!
Give me one of them now! I want the pudding!
No way!
Give me one, you dumb blob!
You call Boo dumb? Now Boo turn you into candy and eat you!
Cut when I get to them for 1 second! You made me mad!
Lord Beerus, no! Please stop! Come on, boys, let's roll!
His strength, it's incredible.
I'll hold him off. Get the others to safety.
Yeah.
Hey, you all right? Goten, can you take her friends for me?
This is what happens when mortals don't share their pudding.
That's enough!
No point in holding back now! This way if you want to fight!
Here you go.
Oh, this meal is absolutely mouth-watering. What do you call it? I must have the recipe.
Oh, it's just a sushi plate.
Oh.
Tina didn't even last a minute up there!
Mai, you stay here. I've got this. Goten!
I know. I'm ready.
Fusion! Ha!
Oh no. Great. Goten's transformed into that delinquent again.
Prince Vegeta is highly skilled, but he lacks the power to match me.
Yo, Batman, let's do this! An uninvited birthday guest with manners so bad he starts a fight over a pudding cup deserves to get Goten's fist rammed down his throat!
How sad. You Earthlings have no idea how lucky you are to know the delight of pudding, but for me it's a taste always just beyond grasp, at least for the last 5 minutes. Pudding! Oh, even the name is resplendent in flowing deliciousness!
I thought you'd never shut up!
You have no chance of defeating Lord Beerus!
Take the pudding!
I knew you'd be the strongest opponent I ever faced. But I still didn't think it'd be over this quickly. Damn! Not the ending I wanted.
I don't get a pudding cup, and the Super Saiyan God is not here. It's time to punish Earth.
I'll take some pride in the fact that it took Beerus the Destroyer to kill me.
Indeed. That's a fine way to rationalize your death. You shall die with your honor intact.
All right, that's enough moving around! I don't care for how many years you and my husband have known each other. Your selfish pudding cup fight has ruined my 38th birthday party!
Oh, so that's how old she is.
How dare you! That's my... You!
This is incredible! Vegeta's anger over Bulma getting pinched made him even stronger than Goku!
What the heck was that?
The Capsule Corporation's probably testing some new explosives again without a permit.
Is he...
Impressive show, but it only proved you're not the Super Saiyan God either. I shall leave then, but only after destroying the Earth. Whis now!
Give me a moment, please. So, this one's sea urchin? Oh, it's even better than the tuna.
No, I won't let you do it! Why must you always destroy?
Don't stall. I've already made up my mind, Vegeta.
Vegeta!
Vegeta, no!
Whis, come on!
Yes, Lord Beerus, was there something you wanted?
I must admit you were right about the Saiyan God prophecy. This whole endeavor's been nothing more than the two of us chasing an echo of a myth. But I shall destroy this planet before I return home!
As you wish, Lord. But first, I'm going to finish eating, okay?
How do you like the yellowtail?
Fantastic! Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to try everything on your menu. Could I trouble you to wrap up the rest for me?
Look, I like your planet. Or rather, I've enjoyed myself enough to not despise it entirely. I'll give you one last chance to save yourselves. I nominate you. Yes, I'm singling you out, Porky.
Who, me?
That's right. The one who looks so delicious.
He wants my bacon.
Come a little closer, won't you?
I taste awful. I don't exercise. I eat nothing but junk.
And all you have to do is play a game of paper, rock, scissors. If you win, I'll leave your Earth intact. But of course, if I win, I'll turn your Earth to dust.
He's kidding, right?
Yes, it's a universal game.
No, don't make me. I suck at paper, rock, scissors.
This is great. It's your big break, Gulon. You've never had a chance to be important before, but don't lose, because if you die, it'll be all your fault.
Oh, you're not helping, Pawa.
Oh, hey! Wait a second, I figured it out. I know why he picked you as his opponent, Oolong. It makes sense.
Huh?
This guy thinks you're just an ordinary pig with ordinary pig hooves. And a pig hoof could only make scissors, so he'd win every time with rock. But you're not a pig, are you? You're a pig man. You've got fingers. You can throw all the signs. He's gonna throw rock for sure, Oolong. I know it. All you have to do is throw paper and you'll win.
Stupid cat alien thinking he's got me pegged. I'll make him sorry.
Are you ready, pig?
You bet.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. You fools. nose? Don't you see my ears? I heard your whole plan. You shouldn't have come back. Unless you finally figured out the Saiyan God prophecy?
I haven't worked out all the kinks to it yet, but I do know I can't let you blow up the Earth.
Destruction is in my very name.
Believe me, I'm aware of that, Lord Beerus. But just this once, can you please give us a pass?
And if I do, will you still fight me?
Yeah, I would love to settle the score, but I'm sure I'd get killed. No matter what power level I'm at, it won't be a fair fight. That's it! Hey, Lord Beerus, I need a minute to try one last crazy idea.
Idea for what?
For summoning this Super Saiyan God guy you want to meet. I think I know how to do it now, but it's not going to be easy.
I'm listening.
Can you give me, like, 5 minutes? Just a little time. That's all I need. Please?
All right. You've got 5 minutes.
Yes, thanks! Hey, Bulma. Sorry, but to do this, I need your Dragon Balls.
No problem. Take whatever you need so long as it sends that party-crashing jerk and his friend back to where they came from.
Whoa, harsh. She's still a god, Bulma. You gotta respect the rank.
What? A god?
Yep.
Well, that's stupid. What kind of god throws a temper tantrum because he missed out on a pudding cup?
Listen, he's no normal god. He's a god of destruction, the last kind you ever want to encounter.
His name's Lord Beerus. He's the strongest being in the universe. His name alone's enough to scare the crap out of King Kai and Supreme Kai.
Attention! Please watch your language lest you offend Beerus. Otherwise, you won't just destroy the Earth, but the entire solar system as well, including even poor little Pluto.
Hi, Lord Beerus.
That won't work! No guy wants an old broad flirting with him! Shut up!
Goku, if you got a plan for those, you better do it now! Eternal Shenron! By your name, I summon you forth!
Ah, so that's it! Calling in the big guns to get rid of this Beerus cat!
Nope! Shenron can't handle him!
Now what's going on over at Capsule Corp? Those rich people always throwing the craziest parties.
I am Shenron. I shall grant you any wish. Now speak.
I gotta make this fast, Shenron. Have you ever heard of a thing called the Super Saiyan God?
Huh? A Saiyan God?
Oh, I'd like to hear his answer to that question just as much as Goku.
Yes, I have.
Seriously? You really know about it?
Yes, I'm serious. Is your wish to know whether or not I know of the Super Saiyan God?
No. If you know where a Saiyan God is, I want to use my wish to bring him here.
I cannot, for one does not yet exist. The Super Saiyan God can only exist temporarily in your world, when multiple Saiyans project their energies onto another.
Can you go over that one more time?
So many questions, yet no wishing. Speak your wish now.
It's more for Lord Beerus. He said he'll blow up the Earth unless he meets a Super Saiyan God, right?
Huh? He's here? The Lord Beerus? Oh, pleased to meet you. I've heard things.
Likewise, but I'm in a rush, so tell them how to summon the Saiyan God.
Oh, right.
Has anyone ever seen Shenron frazzled?
Long ago, a small group of pure-hearted Saiyans questioned the evil committed by their race. The good Saiyans decided to lead a revolt against the bad, and to ensure victory, pooled their powers to create a savior, a Super Saiyan God. The savior easily defeated the evil Saiyans with his immense power. But he then vanished as quickly as he came, as the energy the Saiyans had offered him could not last for long. In time, evil again took root on planet Vegeta, and the memory of the Super Saiyan God became myth, nearly lost altogether. But I still know how to
I've never heard him talk for this long. Are you following all this, Vegeta?
He's explaining it.
5 Saiyans with righteous hearts must join hands and instill their inner light into another. With his friend's energy flowing through him, this Saiyan shall then take the form of a Super Saiyan God. I have given you the knowledge you desired. Your wish has been fulfilled. Please excuse me.
So first, we need to find 5 Saiyans possessing righteous hearts? Good luck. The only 2 of you who are close to righteous are Gohan and Goten.
Hey, don't say that! Sure, Vegeta can be a jerk sometimes, but what about my Trunks? He's just a little boy!
Any boy that young who already has a serious girlfriend does not have a righteous heart.
Oh, shut up, you mean old prude! I bet you're kind of jealous of him.
Yeah, Piccolo. And are you suggesting that Goku's impure too?
Well, Goku is pure of spirit, but not of logic. Fighting Beerus is just dumb. Whether that still adds up to him being righteous, I don't know.
What? What is that fat geezer?
Hey, what'd you call me? I'm a wise elder.
Would you please shut up for 1 second and call forth the Super Saiyan God?
Listen, we're not talking about perfection. We're talking about goodness of heart. And all 5 of you have risked your lives to save the universe. That makes you all righteous, as I see it.
Oh, even angry guy?
Like you could judge me!
Vegeta may have been evil a long time ago, but he's been fighting on our side for years now. We'd be lost without him. He's good in my book.
You're right. He's changed a lot since he came to Earth. He hasn't been evil in a long time. He's like a model citizen.
Yeah! I won't tolerate mockery! The Prince of all Saiyans is not some righteous-hearted goody-goody!
Cool it off, Prince Badman. Just give it a try already.
Why's Kakarot get to be the one?
Don't complain!
Dad, are you feeling any different? Any changes?
No, I don't think so.
There, all done. So this is the tempura you talked about. Give me one of those, too.
I think it's working.
Well, tell us, is it working?
Dad, your energy's higher than any fighter in history.
They transformed Goku into a Super Saiyan God!
All right, Goku, get rid of those party crashers!
Don't bother with it, Goku. It didn't work. You don't have the full power of a Saiyan God.
Yeah, but...
You did briefly become stronger, but only because you absorbed the other's fighting energy.
He's right, I'm afraid, Goku. Yours was a superficial boost, not a transformation in form. You're still no god.
Damn. I think the Catman is right.
It's true. I still don't feel strong enough to beat him.
Uh-oh.
May I please have your attention? You may have misunderstood. Shenron specifically said that the inner light of 5 Saiyans with righteous hearts must be instilled into another. That makes the total number you need 6.
So it didn't work because we goofed up the count?
6 Saiyans? So 1 more? Where are we gonna find that?
I know! Vegeta, don't you have a nice younger brother somewhere? Can you ask him?
He lives in some faraway planet. I don't even know in what part of the galaxy.
You mean you didn't think to get his address or phone number?
All right, that's enough. I thought I'd get to meet the god, but I guess not. What a disappointment. I think I'll head home for a much-needed nap after I destroy the planet, of course.
Hold on, Lord Beerus. There is one more Saiyan here.
What are you talking about? Who's the other Saiyan?
Well, he's not quite another. He's not strictly Saiyan like Goku or Vegeta, but
I know he has Saiyan blood to go with a righteous heart.
Oh, honey, you can stop beating around the bush. Believe me, I'd love to stop Beerus, but I'm full-blooded Earthly.
I'm not talking about you, Dad!
You guys, Videl is pregnant. Growing in her is Gohan and Videl's quarter Saiyan child.
Are we really having a baby?
We are. I wanted to surprise you with it, but now's as good a time as any.
I'm a daddy!
Will you be transforming into a god or not?
Fine, let's add Videl and the baby and try it again!
Wait! Are you sure this'll work? Our child hasn't even been born yet.
We gotta at least give it a shot when the Earth's at stake.
All right.
It's our last chance. This has got to work.
Still looks like regular Goku to me.
Well, yeah, basically. But look at his hair. It's turned completely red.
I think he dropped a few pounds, too.
It's weird. I can't get a read on his power.
Are you pleased, Beerus? It seems their efforts have been quite successful.
Yes, it's my reward for being so patient.
Wait, really? So you think I've actually transformed into a Super Saiyan God?
We should know for certain once we start our battle. So, are we ready to begin yet?
Yeah, as long as you keep your word.
Why, of course. If you can prove you're stronger than me now, I'll happily do you the favor of not destroying this world.
Fine. At least that gives us a shot, right?
All right, everyone. Things are about to get a bit dangerous. You should probably give them some space.
So tell me, how does it feel becoming a god?
It's incredible.
I see. It surprises you. It's taking you time to fathom what you can do now. Yes, good. Now you're getting it. What's the matter? You seem disappointed.
Honestly, yeah.
Why? Don't you like being a deity?
It's not the power. It's what it took to get it and what that means.
I don't think I follow you.
It's a level of strength I can't reach on my own.
And that limit disturbs you?
Yeah.
What is that? An earthquake? You say such interesting things, Saiyan. Don't you happen to have friends willing to help you become a god?
Yeah, of course I am. But it's not my strength. I spent my life pushing myself to be the strongest, and now I learn there's a power level I'll never reach on my own. And I hate that.
If that's so, then why did you agree to do it?
Because at least this way I have a chance to beat you.
Well, you seem to be addicted to battle.
I get that a lot.
Come on, let's follow them!
Right! Okay, here we go.
Looks like they're ramping it up.
Sorry for the interruption. I simply must know the name of this delicious confection.
Huh? Okay, that's a bowl of ice cream.
Ice cream? How marvelous! I've never had anything like it. It seems ridiculous to make food this cold, but it totally works. Can you tell me how it's made? Is it very complicated?
I don't know, we just buy it.
Well, excuse me. Seems this cream isn't the only thing on this planet that's cold. So, was that an amusing joke? I've been working on my comedy skills.
I'd say this fight is measuring pretty high on the crazy scale.
Kefron is such a bastard. He always hogs all the fun and the glory for himself every time. And yet...
Yet what?
For once, I'm glad it's not me.
You hate your strength because it's not yours?
That's right!
That's a sign of pride. It will be your downfall. Useless pride! It's rare to see a Saiyan consumed by that flaw. That strength, it's hard to believe.
You're wrong about Saiyans. Vegeta's always been obsessed with his pride. It's way more important to him than it is to me.
Huh. And yet the Saiyan Prince made a pitiful fool of himself on stage to protect his friends.
That's right. I respect him a lot for that. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but he did it anyway, because he knew the stakes.
Oh, just as you swallowed your pride to accept this borrowed power, I suppose.
That's pretty much it.
They've stopped fighting. What could they be talking about?
The way it's progressing, it's almost like Beerus is training him.
You should know I'm not satisfied either, at least not yet.
Yeah? Why not?
I still haven't even come close to using my full power in this fight.
Oh, that makes sense. I've been going at about 80% myself.
What? You're holding back? All right, fine. Let's see how you do at this speed. How's that? Taking me seriously now? You're about to find out! You didn't tell me we were using blast now! This is no game, you're fighting to live! I will not let you destroy my world!
He's changed. He's in trouble. He's dropped from his god form to a mere Super Saiyan. What?
So fast, you still following this, Krillin?
Nope, totally lost.
If you're gonna use blast against me, then fine! I got one for you! Go on, kill free!
I think that's Goku's Kamehameha!
That's weird. Now it's my turn! I can't let that blast hit the earth! What is that thing? It looks like the sun!
It's a blast attack from Beerus. This is not good.
Damn it! Evidently you haven't realized it yet. Realized what? Your god power. It ran out some time ago. What? Seriously? Then how can I... It seems that when you fought me in god form, your body learned from the experience. Merely feeling that level of power was enough to push you to new heights. So now, even though your god form has expired, your power is much greater than before. I didn't think it was possible. You're a true prodigy, like few I've ever seen. I only wish I could be happy about that. You should be. The power's all yours, like you want it. Embrace it. Yeah, only one small problem. This energy blast. It's gonna do major damage and I can't stop it. You're too strong. Then give up and accept your planet's fate.
in the world's happening up there?
Damn it! Come on!
How'd you do that? What was that power?
I'm not sure exactly.
You're not sure? Huh. You're a fascinating creature.
Huh? What the? Why did you stop?
I just want to hear you say that you give up.
Huh? Well, I do. I do give up. I've given all I've got, Lord Beerus, but there's still no way I can beat you. I mean, you're the strongest in the whole universe.
Well, I'm happy to see you're finally realizing the full terror of Beerus the Destroyer. But I know strength when I see it, and yours is formidable. I've lived longer than you can comprehend, and of all my countless fights, you're my second strongest foe.
Wow, only the second strongest? Well, that's a drag.
I'll tell you one more thing, and I expect you'll be quite surprised as well.
What? Have you decided not to destroy Earth after all?
No, not that. I told you I would, and a destroyer god must keep his credibility.
Oh, really? Okay, then what?
You see my attendant Whis over there enjoying his lovely parfait.
Huh? Yeah. So, what?
While it's true that he waits on me hand and foot, he's also my teacher.
Your teacher? Seriously? Does that mean you're not the strongest in the universe?
Depends on which reality you're referring to. I'm the destroyer from this universe, the 7th. But there are others too. 12 universes altogether. And some have spawned warriors even mightier than us.
I'm all right. Don't you worry about me.
Well then, I said I'd destroy Earth, and now it's time to fulfill my promise.
Look at that, Lord Beerus. You destroyed Earth like you said you would, just not very much of it.
Yes, it's really a shame, isn't it? I must have used up all my strength in the fight. Guess I'll just have to come back another time and finish destroying the rest.
Thanks, Lord Beerus.
You know, one day we could make you Goku the Destroyer when Lord Beerus kicks the bucket.
Hey!
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Oh, that's too bad.
Mrs. Vegeta.
Huh? You mean me? Oh, no, what now?
I'm sorry for disrupting your festivities.
Never mind that. You should be apologizing for hitting me.
Yes, forgive me. You know he can still kill us. We'd be honored if you would invite us to your next party.
Only if you promise not to screw things up again.
I'll agree to that. Though next time I'm going to insist on eating some of that pudding.
I'll fill the whole swimming pool with pudding if you like. But if you try it and don't like it, I don't want to hear you complaining.
If I'm displeased, I won't say a word. I'll just destroy your world.
So if you come back to visit, we'll fight again, right, Lord Beerus?
Of course.
Unbelievable, I'll say.
Beerus the Destroyer found a world he wouldn't destroy. Never thought I'd see the day.
Nor did I. Goku's strong character seems to have a one-of-a-kind effect on people. He continues to make allies across the universe. Even Beerus respects him.
True, but I don't think Goku can take all the credit for Beerus's mercy. We have their whole group to thank for that. In fact, it might be their whole planet, all of Earth, that's responsible. Young Goku was meant to be a savage warrior and was sent to that world to conquer it. He and Vegeta were both profoundly changed by Earth. Its influence is strong.
Humankind aside, it is a wondrous planet. And humans are quite flawed, with so many problems yet to be solved. But they do radiate an irresistible charm.
Oh, I guess that was fun. Somewhat, at least. There's no way to deny it. His latent ability is hard to fathom, and there's great potential yet to be tapped. Still, he's not strong enough to be called an arch-rival.
Perhaps not, but it's been a very long time since you've had to use nearly 70% of your power, and that must have been quite exciting for you.
I'm already forgetting. What was his name again?
Goku.
Between him and Vegeta, I may soon have my arch-rival after all.
I believe you enjoyed yourself.
Well, you obviously did.
Things get dull after living this long. Anything new becomes priceless. And I don't sleep, so the need to cure the boredom is even worse for me.
Speaking of sleep, I'm feeling absolutely exhausted, so I think I'll take a quick 3-year nap.
Only 3 years? But that hardly counts as anything to you. I assumed you'd want to sleep for much longer.
It's all I can stand. There seem to be many more novelties to try on Earth. I gotta get back there soon.
So that's the real reason you spared Earth, is it? Sure, the people were fine, but you'd hate to miss out on the food.
I admit to nothing.
Oh, right, the food. I almost forgot. I had them pack up some of their Earthling delicacies for us. They call it sushi, and I think you'll enjoy it. Would you like to try some, or are you too tired? You could go straight to bed.
And let you have it all yourself? Nice try, Whis, but I think you've hogged enough Earth food already. I'm not missing out this time. Oh my. It does look delicious. Where should I start?
I'm told you apply a few drops of this liquid they call soy sauce, then eat one piece at a time.
And what is this pale green lumpy stuff on the side?
Let me think. Oh! Yes, the chef said it was wasabi. He told me that you can eat it if you like, but some find the taste a little overwhelming.
I see. Now that you mention it, you were talking to that chef for a while, when you should have been watching me fight.
Why don't I go get us a drink?
Bottoms up.
That's enough!
That wasn't very nice.
I had to, my lord. You were taking out your temper on those innocent worlds.
It's that wasabi fire poison that's to blame. Well, they'll pay for it! I'm going back to Earth to destroy it right now!
Oh, come on now. You think that seems fair? They said it was intense. Nobody forced you to shove the whole glob of it in your mouth at once.
Fine, I'll only destroy them if their sushi tastes bad without their demon topping. Is that fair enough for you? Okay, they can live. Wake me in 3 years.
Tastes lovely, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Well, good night.
Oh, wait, you can't sleep yet. You haven't brushed your teeth.
All right, all right. You really can be a pest.
This time, let's do this party right!
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Bulma!
38 is crazy old!
Shut up!
No!
When you're backed into a corner, Goku, it's almost scary what you're capable of.
Listen to me, Kakarot. The next time we need that kind of power, I'm the one who gets to be the god. Are we clear?
Okay, that's only fair. Though I'll warn you, that god power-up gives you one heck of a hangover. Oh, speaking of power-ups, when Bulma got hit, you sure went crazy, huh?
My Bulma!
That was funny. She's quite the motivator for you. I was impressed.
My hero!
What? That's ridiculous. I don't remember saying that. And it's hardly what matters. In that great moment, I surpassed you, Kakarot!
Yeah, you definitely did. I guess the next time we're fighting someone that strong, we'll just have to get him to slap Bulma, and then we'll be all good, right?
That's really funny!
How'd you know about Vegeta's power-up? I thought you weren't here yet. You'd already arrived by instant transmission. You were watching the fight, weren't you?
Maybe?
Goku!
You were watching us be as punching bags?
But
what, were you eating popcorn too?
Sorry, okay? I was studying Beerus's moves, and trying to come up with a strategy to beat him. True, I didn't think of anything, but is that the point?
Bulma, I believe Kakarot deserves some more of your signature slaps.
Sure does!
Oh, come on!